Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Today is Sunday. And we are 5 days. Alexa, how many days until Christmas?
Christmas will start in 5 days, on Friday, December 25th, 2020.
Alexa, thank you.
Anytime. Hope you're enjoying your weekend.
I could babble with her all day. Just out of the goof. My husband comes home at night and he brings me home the newspaper from that day. So basically, what is like? I read the newspaper like the next morning. Something to have with coffee. I made myself 3/4 of a pot of coffee. I don't make a full pot. So I'm just sitting here doing that. Tomorrow is Meatball Monday and my gravy, the usual Monday. So what I am going to do is I already chopped up my onions and my garlic. I may just strain the tomatoes tonight just to, wake up tomorrow morning and just do the meatballs. That's it. It is now snowing. I'm sitting here looking out the window. I just realized this. It is snowing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys could see that. It is snowing. Oh boy. Okay. Pretty cool. But it's a nice December day. So, with that being said, my husband brings me home the newspaper. I was reading it this morning, and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram page also. It says, "Give the gift, give a lift. Give a gift, give a lift. Shop local for the holiday. Shop local for holiday bites." Okay, this was on the front page of my New York Post newspaper. So, if I can't stress enough about small businesses and supporting small and local businesses, here it is, right here. It's good to see some sort of good news on the front of a newspaper. Okay? So then I'm turning to the page and I'm looking. Excuse me. And I'm looking through my newspaper, and you got some other stupid things on here. Read my horoscope, it wasn't bad. And they have this whole page spread: local flavor, gift ideas from New York City, taste makers who need your support more than ever. And it has a 2-page spread. But what's interesting on here that I flipped in my old neighborhood in Queens, where we originally, where we came from before we just did our relocating. I don't know if I expressed this to you. There's a bakery that's in the neighborhood. My mother-in-law was going to this bakery way over 60 years. Okay, the bakery's called Legoulis. They're located in Astoria, Queens, New York. And I mean, they've been in business over 81 years. My mother-in-law knew the original owner, who happened to have been a nice gentleman. As the years went on, he became an elderly gentleman. So his family had since after that, years ago, took over. Business is kept within the family. His daughter now has it. I happen to be friends with his daughter. So what a wonderful, wonderful thing. She is in the newspaper. She is in the newspaper. And I'm going to... excuse me, I have a dry throat. I don't know if it's the heat in here or what. I guess it's like time to get out of the house, but I haven't been out since Wednesday, and today's Sunday. I can't go out now today anyway. I'm waiting for a package. Yes, today on Sunday. Anyway, let me read this to you. Many bakeries get their gingerbread houses from commercial plants, but not Leguli, an 83-year-old family-owned spot that envelopes you in the sweet sense of Italy the moment you walk in. Definitely. I can attest to that. Definitely. Owner and chief baker, Maria. I'm not going to say her last name. I flipped when I seen it because I know her. Oh my goodness. Maria makes the houses from scratch with the royal icing that crackles like candy. It says here $65 at blah, 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 blah. And it gives you the address and the phone number. There's no sense in me giving it to you because you're nowhere near me. But anyway, this is my friend Maria. I know it's backwards, but this is my friend Maria holding one of the gingerbread houses. It is a small bakery shop. As a matter of fact, around Christmas time, Christmas Eve is a very dangerous time to go there, let me tell you. And we lived right in that neighborhood. I was in walking distance. We were in walking distance to it. But my mother-in-law used to get the pastries, straffolis. She used to pronounce them struflas, but they're actually straffolis. They're some people would like to call them honey balls, and sometimes they make them into like a little mountain, and you just sit and pick them and you eat them. They have sprinkles in them. They have almonds with them. They have the coated colored almonds, and it's loaded with honey, so it's actually all stuck together. It's a fun pastry. My mother-in-law, I've been in this family close to 37 years. That's how long that my mother-in-law has been purchasing them with us. But she has been going to that bakery for way over 60 years, even before she was married. When she was married in, I want to say 1951 or 1952. All right, anyhow. So it is an 81-year-old business. It is so nice. It is so nice to see somebody that's from the neighborhood in an actual big company newspaper. It's wonderful, and congratulations to my friend Maria, really. You have other businesses here. There's another business called Citarella. They're located in Manhattan, New York. Here's another bakery that's near us. That's Rose and Joe's bakery. They're not too far away from the Ghoulies either. They're also a mom and pop store. It is so nice to see these businesses. What good news to report. It really was. I was like so ecstatic to hear about that business, really. Anyway, I am waiting for a package. Like I said, today's Sunday. And I have Mr. Potato Head Funko. Who is going to be arriving today is Mrs. Potato Head. So they're not going to be far apart for too much longer. But it's going to be nice to have the pair. And I did the unboxing of Mr. Potato Head a while back ago. So, with all that being said, that is some great news. I'm happy to report news like that. And again, with the small businesses, you can't go wrong with a small business. But with the Ghoulies Bakery, around Christmas Eve, the day of, like I said, Christmas Eve is it's like one of the worst times to go. There usually is a line, and they do it in such a nice way because it's such a small store. It's basically like a walk-in and back-out store. They have homemade Italian ices in the summertime. I love the spumoni. Love the spumoni ices. And what the line is that you walk in and they give you a tray. You hold the tray, and what it is that you make a little U-turn, and you walk in and you pick what you want, put it on the tray, and you make a little U-turn right to the next. There is the counter to where to pay, or unless you want something else from the pastries that are in the cases. It's a good system. You pay and then you walk out. Basically that's how you have to do it, especially around the holiday. It gets really crowded. I am hoping so much that it is getting crowded right around this time. It is so important. 81 years. 81 years you've been in that store. I've seen black and white pictures of that store. That's how long they've been there. It's really amazing. Congratulations to them. I'm sure they've been in the newspaper before, but I know the person, so it makes it even more cooler. It's like a rock star right now, Yeah. I'm going to also be talking, not today, but I'm also going to be talking about some other bands. Another guitar player that happens to be a friend of mine. Some other bands that I know that I'm just a fan of. I'm part German, so these bands, I believe there's one or two bands that I actually know now that are actually from Germany. So that is cool. It's amazing that when they talk, they have the German accent, but when they sing, they just rock out. They just they don't have an accent at all. Isn't that weird? somebody loses their accent during something like that when they sing. I always found that fascinating. All right, I'm gonna go now, and if I get the package before the end of the day, before my husband comes home, I will do an unboxing. I think that's cool enough. All right, people, have a great day. Love to all. I had my tree blinking today. It's such a nice. Last night was a really awesome night. I saw I saw a movie on Hallmark last night. They played it for the very first time. It was a new movie. It's called A Christmas Carousel. I liked it. I think tonight they're going to have another new movie on Hallmark Channel, so I'm going to be checking that out. You know, I made hot chocolate, got into my pajamas, and my husband was already sleeping at that time because, you know, he comes home. We already ate dinner. I did the dishes, made a cup of hot chocolate, and I just laid in bed. You know, the lights are off. And again, from my bedroom, I have a great shot of my Christmas tree. So I'm watching the movie, and, you know, I look outside my door, and right out there in the living room is the Christmas tree. It's a great view. Very, very, very holiday-ish, very Christmassy. So I'm enjoying the nights like that. I do. And I cannot believe it is snowing again. What are you going to do? I thought it was snow mixed with rain, but right now I'm just seeing flurries come down. Oh well. Okay. Have a great day. I'll be back hopefully sometime later. If not, maybe tomorrow morning, but most likely later. Take care. Be safe out there. Wear your mask. God bless you. Bye-bye.